vocals were amazing. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Sunday with Ola66. You know the intro I just made there? I recorded those drums. It's the first time I used my drum kit to record drums for Sunday with Ola. And I actually didn't quantize them too much. Let's just say that. I tried to keep it natural. So now, this week, if you join the Sunday with Ola Riff challenge, you're playing with my drums, man, my real drums. I was recording that in the other room. Hey, how cool is that? Holy shit, a new era to Sunday with Ola. Oh shit, I just remember I didn't have any shoes on. This next segment is very important. It's very important that I have my shoes on. Guys and gals, hope you have a great Sunday morning right here. I have a couple of things to talk about. Yesterday, Solar Guitars opened up the annual Black Sabbath sale that's going on for a week. What? You can get like up to 40% off on a Solar guitar from the website from yesterday until like a week or so. Incredible, on selected models, not everything, okay? Up to 40% on selected models. We kicked off yesterday and it's going on for a week. How about that? Go to the Solar Guitars website right now. And you can find those guitars that are up to 40% or 15 or 20 or 30 even. Don't miss out on a great deal, okay? Awesome. We're gonna start with the news today. And we're starting with Bill Kelliher shares first glimpse of new double-cut ESP signature model in promo for STL Tonehub pack. Okay, so STL has released a Bill Kelliher Tonehub thing for Kemper and Tonehub and Kemper. And he's showing off a new signature guitar. So that's what we're going to check out today. I'm really into Mastodon right now. I'm listening currently to the new album, Hushed and Grim, and it's amazing. Let me just say that. In the next morning, I'm doing my review of that album. But today we're checking out the new signature guitar. Look at that. What is that?
One of the amps
it's like a sort of SG thing right there. Hello? Good. Okay, they say it's an Eclipse double cut. Okay, so it's basically the Eclipse, which is a single cut, but you know, two cuts. Is that a good look, really?
Trying to get a good tone, which
is that a good look? What do you guys think? I still haven't decided. Is it a good look or not? I haven't tried this pack or anything like that. I'm just interested in a guitar. Okay, that's the news. He showed, you know, a little piece of. Look, there it is. It's secret, and it hasn't been announced yet, but it will probably be very soon. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's listen.
With the tones,
I don't know.
They're comparing them to like older records and whatnot.
Is it resembling a little bit Adam Jones, Gibson Les Paul with the color there, with the the silver with a black burst on it, maybe a little bit? Does it look cool? I'm not a very big fan of the shape, but I know a lot of people are out there, dig the SG shape and this old. Has those solar scoops almost, That's the new guitar. Next up, we have a new Korn single. Ooh, I like that. Are those stacks of rectifiers back there? Great choice. Damn, look at that. That's some really good promo from Mesa Boogie right there. Let's just say that. I think that's my new thing. Let's just say that. I mean, I've been saying it way too much just to, it's filler talk, basically, but I just feel I've said it so much lately. Let's just say that. I read somewhere that Jonathan Davis said that recording this new album was the best experience he ever had recording an album. So maybe we're in for a treat. Let's just say that. I mean, I haven't listened too much to the later Korn material. I listened to Korn from the first album to up like, Follow the Leader, and maybe a little bit to Issues. I haven't really been following them since. I enjoy this song, and I actually cannot wait to hear more. I really dig this song. Hopefully it'll be more of this style, because I really dig this. Just saying. With that, there's also a new Code Orange song. Code Orange is also one of the more modern bands that I've actually listened a little bit extra to. Why is that? Well, I kind of dug what they were doing. It sounded a little bit nu metal, but with a modern touch and it's just a little different sounding. And they have a new single, Out for Blood. It's Max Portnoy in this video right here. Max Portnoy, Mike Portnoy's son, started playing with Code Orange. I don't know what it is about this band, but I just really dig it. Awesome. I like it so much, I'm gonna like this video right there. Look at that. And you can also, Ogilla, that's, it's basically short for Godzilla. No, that's the dislike button right there. I'm not sure you heard about YouTube removing the dislike button. It hasn't removed the dislike button, it's still there, just that you can't see how many dislikes are on the video. You know, when I first heard about this, I was like, oh, you know, I don't really give a shit about how many people are disliking my videos, or, you know, that people are seeing how many dislikes are on my video. Then I saw a video with Linus Tech Tips, and he said, like, you know, if you can't see the dislike button, you can't really see the dislike and like ratio on a video, which means that, you know, if you start Googling for something like how to eat a banana, for instance, you know, I really want to know how to eat the banana, and usually when I go click on a video, I kind of want to see the like to dislike ratio, because then I know if I should spend my time watching the video or not. So this seems to have a lot of likes, and she is showing how to eat a banana, that's correct, but this would be a problem. Think like if a movie trailer is out, and like, okay, new Spider-Man movie trailer, and someone just uploads some bullshit and calls it Spider-Man movie new trailer. If it hides the dislikes, you won't see the ratio of that video, and that will confuse people. It will bury the good content in a way. So it's going to be really interesting seeing how YouTube fixes this. First I thought, who really gives a shit? But now that, you know, you think a little bit more about it as a YouTuber, I know this for a fact myself when I start Googling for something, that, you know, I check the ratio between like and dislike to see if it's a video I'm gonna, you know, if I search for something or a tutorial, then I know for a fact that it's a video that will probably help me, or if it's not gonna help me. But now I can't really see, because I can't see how many dislikes this video had. This video could have like 1 million dislikes and I wouldn't be able to know. So just a little side note right there. And you know, as restrictions have been lifted and people and bands are heading out to play live again, video surface of Phil Anselmo and the Illegals playing live. They're doing this vulgar display of power tour, which I think is cool. I mean, a lot of people will probably argue that, you know, oh, you know, this is bullshit. They're shitting on Dimebags and Vinny's graves or whatnot, but they're still doing it as Phil Anselmo and the Illegals, and they're doing this vulgar display of Pantera tribute thing. That's what it is, man. It's just a tribute, man, and it's Phil on vocals. And I would definitely pay to go watch this. Yeah, it sounds good from this video right here. And Steven right here is playing a Solar too, just saying. This sounds pretty fucking good. I would pay for this. Are they coming to Stockholm and Sweden? Okay, okay, they're not coming to Sweden. Anyways, that was the news, everyone. Adventures with Ola. I figured I would make a little short update on what's been happening in the office lately. I mean, this room, not really much has happened. I've just recorded a demo here, and I'm starting getting back into making, you know, gear videos and demos, so not much happening in here. But out here, we moved the arcade to here. I'm gonna explain why. We also moved the couch and a little bit of things here, so we have like a center spot. This is also gonna change, but we need to bring out this couch out of the chill room, because they're gonna replace the windows here soon. So right now in this room, it's just this. There's not really much here. I got my drum kit and that setup going. Let me see if I can demo this real quick. But I'm trying out the new Gojira drums, and they sound absolutely amazing. This didn't work. Trying to get that to work. I'm still working on the hi-hat. And the problem I have right now in Contact is that the hi-hat sounds closed when it's supposed to be open. And then when I press the pedal, it becomes open. So it's reversed somehow. So yeah, they're gonna replace the windows here. That's just, they're doing it for the whole building, and that was planned since a long time ago. So we have to, you know, move shit away from the windows so they can do that. But we also have this now, which is our new dining table, where we can sit and eat. It's lovely. Yeah, a little bit more furniture just to be able to sit and chill a little bit here in the officina. Here's our printer room now. So we got the t-shirt printer and heat press right here. And I I know Frederick has been doing this new batch of VIP cups for the YouTube members. So this will be like a dedicated room for that. We have stock of t-shirts, so we can start to print merch. So it's really exciting. We're starting slow, obviously, but the biggest thing for me today is that I'm gonna film in this room for the first time. I haven't used this room at all. We've been using it for taking pictures, and the intern was taking pictures of the guitars here. I haven't used this room for anything else, just other than storing. So I've set it up right here. I'm gonna make a Will It Chug right here a little bit later today. So cool thing here is that, you know, I can, if I want to, I can kind of switch it up a little bit with some different contrasts around this little setup right here. But I think personally that my favorite one is just this. Just looks really nice. But as of right now, I'm just showing you the stuff. So this is the first time I'm trying out the mobile rig as well. I had this element in my rack at the desk before, but I broke it out and put it into this rolling rack, so I'll have a little bit more of a mobile rig. So this is the first time I'm setting up this whole plate. So I'm kind of routing around the microphones and whatnot. I'm also going to connect the stereo microphone so I can record this rig. This is the rig I'm doing right now. Will It Chug with the Silver Jubilee. Pretty certain it will chug. This looks exactly the same as before, just a bunch of boxes. And my setup corner right here looks like shit. That's okay. So this room that previously was all empty and had a lot of boxes in it, now only has the new Swola guitars in it. So we go in here and, you know, if it's, I think one of these have been, yeah, these are done already. So we already launched these, and then we have a couple over here that's still we're still gonna launch at some point as soon as we've taken pictures and stuff like that. So we're just storing the guitars in here at the moment, and then the intern can take pictures and Louise can take pictures. Got these lockers too. Just like in school, you know? So there you go, a little office update for you. I think we're doing a pretty good job. We're settling in quite nicely. And that, my friends, was Adventures with Ola. Have a nice day. Sunday with Ola Riff Challenge. You can download my drums, and these are in fact my drums. I'm playing those drums. I'm so proud about that. That's the first, probably the first thing I wrote on a drum kit right there. At least the drum parts. And you can download those riffs, and you can be a part of Sunday with Ola Riff Challenge. We're gonna check out the contributions from last week, and we're starting with a SWOLA66. I think I've had this guy before. Nice. He's wearing a Hate Spear t-shirt. Great band. Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Very Slayerish. Dig it. Done the Swedish death metal. Mellow death part. Yeah, man, that was great. That was SWOLA66. Then we have The Caved Man. What Schecter is that? That looks like a special Schecter. Look at that star as an inlay. What is that? Tell me what is this Schecter? I dig this, very Opeth sounding. Dude, that is so cool. That was really fucking cool. The Caved Man, well done. Last but not least, we have Aiden Dissonance. Oh shit, that's changing camera angles pretty quick there. Listen to that bass tone. That is fucking cool. Dude, you guys are amazing. Yeah, baby. That was cool. Oh, it smells. Dog farts. My fave. That was Sunday with Ola Riff Challenge. If you want to be a part of this next week, upload to YouTube, post it in the Reddit channel, and I might see you next time. How about that? So I came across, or someone actually recommended me checking out a video called The Backward Picking Technique. If you feel like you want to hear some Australian guy speak, it's a good video to check out. But no, it's actually a guy who made a complete video regarding the backward picking technique. You know, it's fun because I consider myself having a backward technique, you know? He's saying that my style of picking technique is pretty good for gospel. You know, for me, a lot of guitar teachers have been saying that I hold the guitar pick wrong when I play guitar. Because I'm basically anchoring the thumb right here, and then I play on the back side of guitar pick, while regular guitar players, they play more like this, where they play on the front side of guitar pick. I play on the back side. It was pretty interesting finding this video, because I didn't think it was... I never knew that there was like a broad amount of players that were playing like this. Yeah, that's true. He's also using that technique.
Cheryl Bailey.
It's not very common that you see people use it. But the problem with it is that you kind of angle your hand backwards also, so it becomes a problem when you're using a strap, and you know, you don't have to be metal and cool, because the further down you want to have the strap, the more like you have to come in from underneath with the hand. As you can see, they're coming from underneath in a way, so it's a problem when you wear a strap. I had no idea that Sean Lay played like this. To hear that all these amazing players are using the same picking technique as me, it makes me really happy, actually. Sometimes I've been like, you know, thinking of changing picking technique because people have told me how wrong it is. And, you know, I kind of feel my own limitations. Oh, Corey Wong, what?
Sinister Gates.
What? Holy shit, okay. That gives me a little bit of confidence, let's just say that. Not that I would switch anyways, you know, I'm too old to switch. Right now I'm learning the drums, I don't care about guitar playing. No, but it was just a little... I thought it was a very interesting video, because I rarely hear people talk about the backwards picking technique. Anyways, I just wanted to recommend this video. It might be worth looking into. I'll put a link in the description on this video. Thank you. And that, my friends, was Sunday with Ola for today. Oh, this is the most tired dog ever. Hello. Hey, poor t-shirt nose. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. That was Sunday with Ola, number 66 for you right there. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having a great Sunday so far, or Monday, or Tuesday, or whenever you're watching this. Don't forget the Black Sabbath solo guitars happening right now on solarguitars.com. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.